Okay, so I'm going to go over how you get music into the database. First thing you're going to need to do is download a program called Tag Scanner. I'll provide links and information for all the stuff that I talk about inside of the email that I send you with this. So once you have this program, you're going to open it up. 100% spyware free, everything tested. Don't worry about that. We're going to go to the music renamer area. I guess we don't really have to be there. We could be anywhere. But you got to click this browse here at the bottom. You're going to go to wherever it is that your music is. Mine's actually on the desktop. I'm going to do this MIA album. And what's important to remember is that you want to select the highest directory that contains all of the music. So, like say I'm trying to import all your music, I would select the My Wedding Music directory, and that covers all the subdirectories. So probably the best thing to do would be to just put it all in one folder that you want to use if you're just uploading, I don't know, say like a couple albums, or just put all those folders in one folder and then select that folder. Otherwise, you're going to have to do them all one by one. So this will bring in all the music that's inside that folder, and then now the very first time that you do this, you're going to have to go into this list maker area, and then under this Excel, you're going to click Edit. Oh, it looks like mine's not correct. So then what you're going to want to do, take this I'm going to give you, you're going to select this line, just this line. We're going to delete it all. So it's blank, and then we'll just paste that in. And so now that's going to just give us only the things that we require. So then you can save this. You should never have to do that again. So don't even worry about that. And then you could select where this actual file is going to be saved. It's going to save in whatever directory it is that you selected. So since I selected the MIA directory, it's going to go there. You could open this up and select a directory and rename it and all that stuff, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to use this because I know where it's going to go. And you're going to click Export. Oh, duh. You have to select some songs. So what I would do is just click anywhere in the white space, press Control A. I'll select everything. Then click Export. This little bar will fill up, and when it disappears, you're done. Boom, we're done. So now what we're going to do, we're going to go to the cPanel, and how you get there is you go to stumptowndjs.com/cPanel. And this will take us to the login for the back end of the super back end of your site where all the administrative stuff happens. And then I'll give you this information. It was provided by Liquid Web when you signed up, but I'll send it anyways just so you have it. So you'll log in, and it'll remember that stuff so you'll never have to put it in again once you do it once. And we're going to click on this PHP My Admin. This allows us to interact with the database. So then since we only have one database, so you'll click it. And then we want to click WP Songs, because that's where all of our songs are located. So now all of our songs are in here. So we want to add something. What we'll do is we'll click Import, because we want to bring in the file that we just created. And we'll go Choose File. And I'm already inside this MIA album. So then we'll click whatever it's called. This one was called tracklist.csv. So we'll click Open. And this will automatically realize that it's a CSV, so it'll ask us some questions. You only have to change one thing on this every time. It says columns separated with. We're not separated with a comma, we're separated with that thing. Whatever the thing is, I think it's a semicolon. I use it all the time in programming, but I don't know its name. So you're just going to want to change that. That's all you need to do. Click Go. Just wait a minute. Obviously, the more songs you have, the longer this process will take. It says never many songs, so it shouldn't take that long. There we go. It says it inserted all these values, 15 queries. We had 15 songs. To double check, take a look inside the database. Well, actually, we can use the site itself. So now those are in there. And we'll go to Stumptown. Log in. Let's search for this MIA album that we just added. And there are all the songs. So that's how you get the songs into the database. To actually get them into the server, you're going to need to have FTP. So let's go FileZilla. So I'll send you links to this too. Let me drag this over here so you can see it. And let's go to our site manager and Stumptown DJs. Connect to that. And the same information for your cPanel is the login for this. So what you actually want to do is you'll just put all this information in here. So like let's go over that really quick while I'm doing this. You'll just copy the URL here and then put it into FileZilla. There's a little bit of extra stuff. You don't want this HTTP //. So you just want the stumptowndjs.com in the host, the username, and the password, and then click Quick Connect, and it'll log you in just like I am. And then any time that you need to log in after that, you can just click down this little thing, and it'll show you all your previous connections. So you only have one though, obviously. So now that when we're here, you're going to want to go to public HTML, and then we want to go into music. This is where all of your music is stored. And the database knows the names of the files, so all you got to do is go and grab your directory here. I have mine like that. And if we sort by type, and we'll see it puts all the MP3s right there. And you just grab them and drag them in. But I'm not going to put them in there because you don't want that music in there. That's not your music. So once you drag them into there, you're good to go. You're completely done. We can go back to the site, search for this, click on the song, and it'll play just fine. If you have any questions, let me know.